But if you did, there's this. So I almost said Travis Scott. Travis Hunter was like the most coveted player this past year, and his girlfriend is it's going to be his wife soon. Um, she was like almost definitely cheating on him, but I don't know. I'm not going to say that she was because I don't know I don't know them at all. But she's attractive, bro. She's definitely sexy. She's yeah. I hope he's not, because if you marry someone who's running game on you, that sucks, especially if you're the breadwinner. But Salalow wants a job. No, never. No. No. I got a note. Dude, I get so many notifications. Not that I'm like wanted or cuffed, just from like all, because I have so much shit hooked up to my thing. I feel like it kills my battery so much faster.
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi is $150 a month because of all the. I have United States government satellites. No, I just have the. Uh, oh my god, it's definitely a terabyte that I use per month. Like in yeah, that's what I use. I'll have to check my thing then, but that's what it's at. That's where it's at.
Mhm.
Oh, what's that?
Just the usage, like the amount.
No, just the usage for the amount of things that I do at once. I'm gonna
Crazy.
yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to stop that because that's. I've seen it, but not in a long time, very long time.
It's like it looks like from the Matrix.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's see, he's on a wheelchair.
I don't think it was a wheelchair. It was just like sitting in a recliner that was like, I don't know.
Oh, we got
It's just like from the Matrix or something.
yeah, yeah. I would I don't know. I wouldn't get the Neuralink unless everybody else got it and you couldn't keep up. I'm not like totally immune to FOMO. Oh, you should have, bro. I have mine somewhere. Get the what kind?
Where's your outdoors?
Okay.
Because I feel like it'd be useless if it was one or the other. If they're smart glasses, I'd want to use them inside too.
Oh, inside's cool, especially when you're on computers and stuff like that.
Right.
You can be like, what am I looking at? The whole thing. So, have you seen what Google released this week, bro? Google I/O. They came for everybody. They came for Meta. They came for OpenAI. They came for iPhone with their own Google Pixel 9. I know this dude Matt Berman, who was like, I went and he interviewed Satya Nadella, and he was like, yeah, I went out and bought a fucking Pixel immediately because he's like, it was the Pixel 9, I think it's called. What? Oh yeah, you did say, yeah, you did. I forgot about that.
Like
So
they had camera.
I'm gonna share my screen here and show the people that are in this what we are looking at. So here's what Google came up with this week, and it's mind blowing. It's like it's not even close to. I don't think there's been a bigger release across the board for like video generation devices. They're coming out. They're bringing the Google Glass back too from 20. Oh my God, like 2014, I think is when they came out with that. But they're bringing it back. Let's go here to let's see. Let's see chat. Let's do this. Let's go. All right. So we got live audio to audio dialogue. It's a little bit better than it was before if you do that. The generative media, it's not just like they used to have it as, I think it was images, and now it's just straight up generative media. So VO2 is cool. VO3 is crazy. VO3 is like indifferentiable from reality. I have not been able to see anything, like being able to differentiate the difference. And then they have Lyria real time. So Lyria real time allows you to perform music in the moment, and like you can sing and hum things, and it will do that. It's a like MIDI, the little like, you know, the MIDI control that they have in GarageBand. They have it in, holy shit, where else do they have it? They have a bunch of places. So it's like the little knobs and stuff like that. Let's see, bossa nova, we know what chill wave, post punk, drum and bass. You should be able to switch it a little bit here. Let's see. Staccato rhythm. I don't think. There we go. Terrible. Their Google DJ is much better, and my connection, my computer, better today, bro. The computers are like age worse than dog years, but they have deployed, so you can get directly to their starter apps got much better. All their starter apps are incredible. So restarted default device unexpectedly stopped. Why did it fucking unexpectedly stop? Video to learning app, Tiny Cats. There you go. You can turn that to Tiny Ducks. You actually can do that. Here's your tiny pups. Here's your tiny duckies.
I'll tell you what, not this week, but next week I'm having them. I really want to get them, but I just don't.
Oh. You're gone. You cut out. I think we definitely lost him that time. What do you think? Me too. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, you're just a listener now. I'm not a speaker. This is my dog. This is Huxley. Sir Huxons. Hey, Hux. Hey, Papa. Hey. Say hi. He's a good dog. Who's a good boy? He's a good dog. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. He is 5 years old. Oh, he's trying to give paw. I know, bro. I know. It's raining out. We're gonna go. I know. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, you don't need to. Okay, that's too much licks. It's too much licks. Okay. I know. So Google is. Oh, did you request? You did request. There you go. You park your car half a mile from where your house is?
Just made it. I lost service for a second. I lost service for a second. We're on a space, and I was walking down. I lost service.
You have to park your car. What the heck is this? Look at that. Wow. Phenomenal. Okay. 3D voice chat. So we're gonna let's see if we can get another person in the chat here with us. Chat. Let's see. What's really good? X, YouTube, Instagram, maybe. I don't think Instagram, and Rumble. Uh, okay. Can you shut up for a second? Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Can you stop? Can you stop? He can't. Introduce yourself to everyone here. Introduce yourself to Duck, Zen, and our 30 our 30 viewers right now. You can't do that. Introduce yourself. Go ahead. Do it. Come on. Introduce yourself to we would, but you would almost certainly take too long to answer because you interrupt yourself. It's not bad. I don't think it's you want to do it when you're not. Oh, my mic is not working on some of this stuff here. Let's see which one it's not working on. Test. Okay, it's good. It's all set.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
But yeah, a lot of back and forth. Gemini speech generation, which they've always had. VO is pretty dope, but I don't have VO3. VO3 is the one they're charging $150 per month for the full Google suite. You get Google, one, you get a terabyte of storage with that. You get YouTube Premium. You get Snapchat Premium. You get a VO3. You get Gemini 2.5. I'm forgetting some things. Flow. So you get Flow, access to their Flow bot, which is oh, did you do that? Thank you for sharing that. You get Flow. Flow's pretty cool. It's like Sora, where you can do director mode and put multiple things in there. Whoa, we got 70 people in here. How did that happen? What's up? Not on here, but on this on Restream. What's up? What's up, chat? How you guys doing? I hope that's correct. I don't know how to tell. I can't really tell, but yeah. So with the $140 per month, they're already coming for OpenAI because they know nobody pays OpenAI that $200 a month for the Pro. I didn't do that. I was like, fuck, I'm paying $20 a month. That's enough. But this Google thing, if I wasn't funding their next round of upgrades and updates, which that's exactly what you're doing at this stage of the game, I would pay it. I'm not gonna pay it, but it's pretty dope to get all of that in one thing. Let's see here. Let's see what the upgrade is. Actually, I want to mess around with this a little bit more. So create a video showing some hands. Oh man, I'm showing everybody my Gmail account. Shit. Don't email me, please. Please don't email me. So it's gonna run. It's gonna take a long time because I have so many windows open right now. I got window fatigue. But VO3 is indifferent. You cannot tell what's going on. You can't tell anything. OpenAI though released a clapback today. I feel physically uncomfortable saying that, like that phrase or that term, but they released a rebuttal video. It is not because some people are saying it's not real. I don't know if you saw it on my timeline on my thing, where I shared a video. It's Sam Altman and some other guy, Joey or something. I think his name is. I don't know. but it's almost definitely not real. Like the whole thing is there's something off. The bottles in the background, it looks real, but it's something's weird about it. There's yeah, but it's so crazy. It's like the wildest thing I've never seen. Well, we have a lot of people in here. This is nice. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. It looks so real. If you see it, I would bring it up, but it's gonna take a long time. Um, this looks pretty decent. The hands and stuff like that. I can't believe we've come from Will Smith putting pizza in his eyes, which would like morph with his mouth and neck, to you can make full-fledged cooking videos and other types of videos. And the interface is nice too. So you can change the frame rate, the resolution. Oh, you can't change the resolution, but you can add it directly to your OneDrive. You can replay it, all that stuff. So I think the biggest thing that I want is that computer, the computer use function. That would be massive, where you can just say, do this and then do this, walk away from your laptop, and it's like you never left. It's going to control things. It's going to click on stuff, fill things out. That would be magnificent. That would be like ideal in every sense of the word. It would be so. Um, Gemini speech generation, Imogen, Imagine, Floweth. Have you tried out Floweth yet? Floweth is pretty sick. Let's see. Let's take a look. Floweth. Floweth is supposedly invite only right now for credits, but I'm always skeptical of things like that because have you heard of Devin AI, the agentic AI with Devin? It's bullshit. They they faked a lot of their stuff, so there was actually people doing some of the work, and they were running it to OpenAI API keys. They were running it to a bunch of different things. They have a crazy valuation, and they got a bunch of money, so it doesn't. I don't think it matters now. They can probably invent anything that they want, but single speaker audio, real time music with text prompts. Okay. Google had something really early on that was called Google Test Kitchen. It still exists. If you can, try to go to it. Literally Google Test Kitchen. Google Test Kitchen, and you might have to request access to some of the stuff, but that was like mid 2023 when they came out with that, and they had a lot of this stuff like the generative music. It's still in there now. Chip tune. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Staccato. Yeah, Google. Type in Google Test Kitchen. This is all free too. Everybody, it's all free. Check it out. Log in, sign up today. I make $0.50 from this. I'm just kidding. I make nothing. Oh man, we can recycle it. Then the sounds. Oh, bro, I was the AI. My in 2020, late 2022, 2023, I was an AI like fiend junkie. I was just in that all the time. I didn't sleep real well, and yeah, I remember talking to one of my friends. I was like, How are we supposed to keep up with this? Like, if they're building it, can you imagine building it if it's this hard to even keep up with it? And then writing about it too was absolutely insane. But Microsoft had the same time that Google I/O was going on. Microsoft had Microsoft Build, and they released some things, but nobody knows what they are because people were too focused on Google. Yes. I didn't. It's not bad. They made Copilot a little bit better. They added Grok to. Did you put your phone inside of a plastic bag? It sounds like it. Yeah, you'll like this. Microsoft is they add Grok to Azure or Azure, which is their you don't like that smell, huh? That's their cloud environment. Oh, it's okay, buddy. You all right? I'm gonna have to do a hard stop at 11, bro. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard because my pup is looking at me with a face that's injecting guilt into my soul.
Yeah, you feel bad for not giving him his daily walk.
No, no. What do you mean? I gave him 3 walks today. He's going on his 4th one.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he goes on a lot. He's a big boy. He goes on a lot.
Watermelon today for the birds, right? I cut it in half and I took video of it. Like looked at it and then just ignored it. They were like, "No, we don't want nothing. We don't want your watermelon."
They don't like watermelon?
That's the thing. They love watermelon. I fed it to them last year, and they went crazy for it. This year, they're just like, like I think they've been eating too much corn. They're just getting real picky now.
Who was the duck that you shared the other day? That duck she looked like an astute and fine individual.
They're all the ducks. Which one? What color?
Gray. You were like, this is so and so. You should be
Jordy?
Who?
The brown one, Jordy.
Yeah, yeah. You were like, this is Jordy. You should be more like Jordy or something.
Oh, Jordy. She's 4 years old. She's faster than all the other ducks. I think she loves peas.
She likes peas. Okay. I think, yeah, I remember that. She ate your phone holder? Sure.
Video.
The index.html had some issues, so we're gonna.
For so long, dude. I built done. And once we're half of the way done, fully all the way done, we'll be an eighth of the way done of wrapping this entire place in fence. How keep the ducks in.
How big is it? How many? By how many?
It's an acre. Like cubes or squared. And the cool thing is, it's an old wall, so it's not good to really build a wall. I mean, but we are building a wall.
An acre fence? That's crazy.
Ducks.
Okay, we got
old and hates ducks. So
what does this mean? 2? We got.
I'm tired. I've been up hammering stuff and cutting metal and tying things.
Okay. Yeah, I wish I was doing that. Honestly, it's been raining here for 2 days. It's gonna rain.
It was on a flash flood yesterday. Flooded, but he gave me a great idea where to build the pond. I'm excited.
Where are you building the pond at? How do you build a pond?
You just build it like Minecraft. You know, they just delete some blocks
and then put blue blocks.
Got a pond.
Okay. I'm naive to the whole. Look at this. Can you see the screen? The live here. We're going through a small molecule of images, and you can search in the images. You can say mathematical concepts. Let's see, mathematical.
Let's see. Let me pull up live really quick on. I do the iPad yet. I know they're real buggy about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the iPads are. I found that they're just best for We take them to fairs and events so people can fill out forms that they would normally write on paper for. What's the X-ray? Okay. Oh, so these are embedded. They have text on the back of them. Yeah, the generative app builder, they really want you to like, they want to be the one-stop shop for everything. Okay, let me go back in.
Gemini.
Yeah, this thinking space. You can add your own images in here. You can do a lot of different things. This would not be from this is it says aistudio.google.com, but you can get here by clicking ai.dev. So the letters AI and then period .dev. Yeah. Sundar Pichai, not Matt did not interview Satya Nadella. He interviewed Sundar Pichai. That was my mistake, and it won't happen again. Sundar Pichai. Yeah, yeah. They inject. Well, you can get your own API key, and if you get after you get like, I think it's like, I was getting so many at one point, like 20, I think. And then they're like, oh, you got to put in a billing, you got to put in a card for billing, because they don't want to keep issuing API keys. But I don't know if I don't think they'll give you 20. They might make it might be like 5 now, but they'll let you get an API key. No, if you get an API key, you can develop inside Visual Studio Code in GitHub, Hugging Face, Glitch, Google Collab, all of the main platforms, and in your code, so in your index, so you would not put it in here, but if you put it in like index.html, not tsx, put it in app.ui, and you put API and then or secret equals, and then you would copy paste. So it's not something that's like super appealing to people. You would find it appealing because you code now. You've done vibe coding. You built a game. But if you put a chatbot, say you add something to your thing that's like import chatbot, and then it has like the width and the height of what the chatbot is, the color. There would also be a function in there that shows what it's calling, like a user input, and then reply API, reply Gemini 2.0, and then under that you'd put like API colon, and then you paste your API key in there, and then on your app, once it's running, so it wouldn't be any use to you until you ran your app or you ran the code that it's in. But when it's in there, you can then, and then you can put parameters and little, like what's the word I'm looking for, guardrails and different contexts. So you can say always respond as duck GPT or duck Gemini, or not, your name is not Gemini, you were not made by Google, you're made by duck. And it will always respond. It'll generate images for people, it'll generate text, it'll do whatever they want. That's how with Zen, we did fine tuning in the beginning until I figured out how to run my own model like in the cloud and just keep it going, and use edge computing to facilitate the interactions with all users. And it was kind of API keys that can like break down barriers. So if you API key, you can just put it in your, I don't even know, like when you log into your laptop or something, it's not realistic, but when you log into your laptop, you put your username, you put your password in there, put your API key, and then literally everything in your laptop is artificial intelligence. Your mouse, it knows what's it like. It's just, I guess at that point you wouldn't really need browser, because that's one of the things Sam Altman talks about, is like, he says, which he thinks like a innovative billionaire. He's like, it's not efficient and easy to get to AI models right now. You still have to log in. You have to open up your laptop, log in, put your credentials in, go to the site and then start typing stuff in. You copy and paste it. Best case scenario, you have like a plugin that you can, like Cider AI. Cider AI is when you, let's see if the people can the people see this. Cider AI is that plugin I was showing you that when it's there when you copy and paste things, or when let's see if I can. So if you highlight something with your cursor, shit, I can't do it inside of this right here because they're not allowing other AI models, but it's AI inside. It's AI in your cursor essentially. So if you highlight something, you can say summarize this, or you can say turn this to, make it better, make it this, make it that, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Let's see if I can get out of this because this is a native environment here. So chat, all right, structured input. We can't highlight this. Wow, they're really doing a good job, man. Jesus. There we go. But I'm not sharing this screen here. Huh. Share. Share window. Entire screen. Nah. I'm just gonna do a window here. Wow. Okay. So if you can see the side of my thing, this is Cider AI. This is it does have a full screen version, but it's mainly just in your cursor. So anything that you highlight, you go to documentation here. This is what some kids in school are using. My sister, when she found out about it, was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to use that." She's in college. Highlight all this, and if you can you see my screen?
Because we're looking at this product. I'm taking notes on it real quick.
That's okay. Everybody can see my screen. So when you do this,
yeah,
see
I
this,
can see it now.
This quick bar comes up and it says summarize, copy, explain, answer, blah blah blah, read aloud. You can do ask AI, and then everything that I just highlighted is right here, and I can switch the model. So Cider Fusion, GPT 4.1, Claude 3.5 Haiku, Gemini 2.5, DeepSeek V3, R1, 4.1, blah, 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 like 03. You get every AI model that you would want in here. And so you can say, okay, boom. Or I can do OCR, which is really useful. It's like screenshotting. It is screenshotting. It's not like it. And you just say, here, take a screenshot, and you can chat with what you just took it'll extract all of the text, or you can say chat with the image, which I will chat with the image, and I'll say, tell me more about this. I don't really want to do that right now because I use this a lot. Chat PDF, Painter, Tool. You can do anything that you want to. Like but bless you. The way that we use computers will be changed forever. But yeah, the API. When you get the API key, you can just go right into the whole documentation and kind of see how to set it up. It's really in their best interest to make it easy for you to set it up. Music generation, speech generation, thinking. It does it all. It's crazy. Who's this? But yeah, I don't think there's so even I think Cider doesn't get a lot of credit, just like Hugging Face doesn't get a lot of exposure for I don't know why. So I can just do explain what this is, and boom, immediately it sends it to Cider is not its own AI. Cider is just a bunch of APIs. It's a wrapper essentially. So they wrap their application in APIs, and that's how you're able to access, GPT 4.1, GPT 03, not GPT, just 03, 04, Gemini 2.5, Llama. I mean, you can do anything. Do anything you can imagine at all times. It's a new world. You can speak with it, and then you can even power it with your own API key. So, son of a bitch, everyone's still seeing my email. So you can put your own API key in here. You see how it says set it up. I use my OpenAI API key. Azure, OpenAI, Llama, Grok, not Grok as in xgrok, but Grok as in the inference, unlimited inference Grok. I don't know why they do that. That was a terrible. That stuff makes me mad when they do this. There's 2 Groks. You know that, right?
There's 2 Groks?
There's a Grok that has nothing to do with Twitter. And when I would listen to videos in the beginning, I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Which Grok are they talking? Because here's Grok, G-R-O-Q. Grok is fast AI inference. You can go to the developer console. I love this stuff, bro, because when you used to have to get, like, coding used to be, I think it used to be boring. I know people probably say it's not. It wasn't boring, but it was. It was really boring. It was not a fun time. You had to go in, you had to compile stuff, you had to debug it. You still have to debug it. You still have to compile and run your, scripts, run your save it into folders, navigate to the proper directory, all that. But you can do it a little bit more high turnover and without doing all of the little pieces here. So here is, your organization has been restricted due to violating our terms of service. Okay, well, next time. Shit. So that it's really cool. I don't know, man. Something. We'll figure it out next time. So you can just go in, you can say, what is generative AI? And then you can do, let's try another one here. We're going to try a different account. This was when we were doing work for Near Protocol. I had some Russians in here and some Estonians and Latvians, and I'm sure they were doing some stuff that was less than within the parameters of terms of service. But thankfully, you can have almost unlimited Gmail accounts. So here's the playground. Son of a bitch. Oh, I used the wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah, true about that. But who cares? Well, I really hope nobody sends me emails on here. I'm gonna have to shut these out. Just here's a hack for that. Go in, click the search bar, and type in unsubscribe, and then check the boxes, and it'll go through. Yeah. So here's Meta, Llama 4, Scout, and then delete all the ones that show unsubscribe. So you can use Llama 4. Grok itself, so Grok, G-R-O-Q, not Elon's Grok, is best for running your own AI models, I think. Like, if you want to run it and create applications with it that don't cost, like, they're not astronomical costs. Here we have Gwen from Alibaba, 29 cents per 3.5 million token. No, I'm sorry. 29 cents per 1 million tokens, $1 per 3.45 million tokens. DeepSeek, 75 cents. Deep Scam. Google Gemma 2. They have Gemma 3 though now, so I don't know why you would use that. Play. I've never heard of Play AI, but there is a Play. So yeah, Grok's not a bad way to. You can get your own API keys from there. Yeah, it's a new world. This is like the, if I had to describe what this time frame would be, I would say it's like when agriculture became mainstream, when people started farming on their own. We're like, oh my God, we don't have to go to where like the kings are and stuff. We can just, I don't know if that time ever existed, but if it did exist, maybe. But when like you can do you can do your own, you can build your own things and sell, and there's like free open commerce. That's kind of what this is in a way. I think it allows people can just go and test things out and be like, oh my God, I did something really cool. And I think people might pay money for this, and they can do that. They can go out, and it might not be long before somebody, rips them off and does something that's equally as cool or better, but they'll still be able to give it a shot.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I know one thing. I'm giving this a shot. I'm about to build something that you didn't know you needed until now.
Which is it?
I can't talk too much about it until it's built. I'll send the links when it's built. I'll have it posted somewhere, somehow. Supposedly, so I'm in the Google AI studio right now, and I gave it like a prompt. I gave it 5 points, and I said, these are the 5 things. And then I wrote out, 5 points. I mean, it's all about how you prompt it. So first I said, let's build this. How do I prompt you? It asked me a bunch of questions. So I just labeled them, answered all the questions. And then it was like thoughts, experimental. And then I clicked on it and it says, exploring, expand to view model thoughts. And then after that, it tells you what it comes up with. And then it gives you step-by-step how to do it, what to lay it out with. And then I think I can just copy-paste this into another AI agent that will make use of it in light and put different computing powers together to make it reality.
That's pretty dope.
This is insane. I can't believe this.
Which one are you in? Google?
I'm in Google AI Studio right now.
Yeah, that's that hot shit.
That's a hot sheet. And then I copy and pasted the API keys because why not? I'll need those sometime.
Stitch. Let's give Stitch a shot here. Google Labs. So Palm 2 used to be like Google's AI. Palm, because Gemini was called Bard, and before Bard, or around the time of Bard, there was they were just caught with their pants, like not their pants down, but they were unorganized. Because they didn't know OpenAI was going to be like, boom, here's ChatGPT, take it and use it every day, all the time, until robots and everything else takes your job. And that's what they did. And Google caught up. But Palm 2 was, describe your design. A the Palm 2 was like their AI. They even released a cryptocurrency, not Google, but somebody did, called Palm, and it was based on their artificial intelligence that Google was building. Stitch is really cool. So you get free access to all this stuff, or not free, paid access when you pay Google that $147 a month. $147 a month, I think. And you're going to need to do this, I think, at some point. You're going to, not you or me, but maybe us. I don't know. If you want to make an impact in the world, or you want to like have a full blown, if we start hitting this streaming thing and we keep going heavier with this, I'm going to probably, Jesus Christ, bite the bullet and do it, because it'll allow you to stay competitive, and have content that other people otherwise would not have. But stitch.withgoogle.com will also take you to a text to app, but it'll just build it. So I'm not gonna.
What's it called?
Stitch.withgoogle.com. Stitch.withgoogle.com. Project Mariner. It's a research prototype exploring the future of human agent interaction. The synth detector. Jules is sick. That's the one they just came out with. Jules is it's an asynchronous AI coding agent that automates tasks within GitHub workflows like bug fixes, writing tests, adding features, and being badass. Spanish for surfing in Mexico. Sparkify, explore short videos. I'm good. I never want to explore other. I like watching other people's generations, but I want to get mine right first. Project Astra, research prototype, exploring future capabilities of a universal AI assistant. I don't really know. I'm trying to think what we'll do. Yeah, that's the one I want to get on. Jules, get on Jules if you get a chance. Like Jules from, you ever see Superbad?
Superbad Jules. Get on Jules. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was good. Jokes tonight. That was good.
Bro, yeah. Okay, here it is right here. The best of Google AI in one membership. Google AI Ultra. It used to be $249 a month, but for the price of $124, They just switched around some of the twos and the fours, and took away a 9 and replaced it with a 1. You can have the Gemini app, so the highest limits to features and models, exclusive access to 2.5 Pro. Flow, which gives you access to VO3, the newest and best image generation model. Whisk, image to video 2, 12,500 monthly AI credits, and Notebook LLM. Notebook LM is sick. I'm gonna send you the app on my phone, or that you can have on your iPhone. And then all the other stuff: Project Mariner, YouTube Premium, and 30 terabytes of total storage. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, it sounds appealing, but we gotta have like a solid 6 months where they don't update anything. Like, why would you want to pay for something when OpenAI could have a better offering soon? I don't know.
I do not know.
But
Forever chill.
yeah, my Puppins is going crazy.
Cooper's trying to eat the cat.
Oh, here, Career Dreamer. Look at this guy. Google Labs Career Dreamer. Start. Let's see. He's waving. Start. Share current or previous role. Priest. Hope. Career Dreamer is not bad. Yeah, okay. I mean, oh shit. If you do all of them and more. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Team leadership. Project manager. I mean, team leader. Everybody does leadership. Communication, networking, problem solving, data analysis, budget management are my main ones. Look at this. This is pretty. This is Google's taken over everything. I'm a results-oriented recruiting director. Okay, a career identity statement, and then it does paths. Wow, not bad. This will help navigating in the world where everything falls apart. Explore past based. AI result, database result, organizational development consultant, head of people operations, sourcing specialist, sorcerer supreme, talent acquisition manager, like the same thing. It's like literally the same shit. Recruiting process outsourcing consultant, RPO, people analytics consultant. Uh-oh, don't say this one. DEI specialist.
Oh, say that louder.
I'm sorry, I'm too close to DC to say that out loud. Jesus Christ. Let's get out of here. Click. Hold on. I'm gonna leave this. Let's click away. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I think unless you want to play games like GTA 6, when I do want to play that when that comes out. Hopefully we'll both be on Medicaid by the time that happens. We can yeah, I would like to I don't think there'd be anything that we really need to do. I think they'll just, it's weird. It seems like there's somewhere along the way of this conversation, I'm sure in the White House or somewhere, if I was having these meetings with these like heads of AI, I'd be like, at what point do we maybe slow things down, which they're never going to slow things down, but what do we leave open for humans that's going to be lucrative for the government and for society to continue? I think that conversation has to be had and probably is being had somewhere. I would imagine. But anyway.
To completely build an app from one AI to the next.
Bro,
It's
yeah,
gonna
let
be
me
bananas.
know. Send it to me, and let's pop back on stream here on Saturday. I gotta walk this Puppins. He's been a good boy, and I've just been.
No, that sounds like a great plan. We had quite a few people watching today.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome. How many are next?
Nobody. But on the live stream, 24 on the live stream.
Okay, good. Bro, we had way more than that. What happened? All right, that's not bad. We had 70 at one point. We got 24 now.
Let's go.
All right, chat. We love you.
Chat,
We're going to be
chat.
giving away, Duck's going to give away 10 Solana on Saturday, he said. So, I mean, it's a nice guy. I don't know.
I'm giving 10 ducks.
Oh, sorry, Lord. 10 ducks, that's worth it. I will too. I'll do a Zen. We'll stagger it for sure. Nice.
It's late and I gotta work in the morning. I'm tired.
Yeah.
This framework for this app, I'm gonna end up building it. It's a matter of time. I might end up having to buy like a new laptop though to build, because you need a MacBook to build apps for the iOS store.
Yeah. That's gonna be your best bet, but
yeah.
All right.
I don't like spending money. I like saving money.
Yeah. We'll build some crazy stuff. We'll build crazy stuff. We'll do giveaways. We'll do pretty much everything, because we're all gonna end up living on stream very soon. I mean, it's like when you see the things that happen.
I don't know about that. I'm for a show. Yeah, I'm playing Minecraft IRL with some duck stuff.
There you go. Exactly. But you'll be when you have those glasses, those meta glasses, you'll be streaming. I know, bro. I could ask be like, hey, meta glasses, can you talk to my streaming partner's glasses? And you say, hey, respond to his glass, and they'll just have glasses conversations.
I'm so excited. I'm like, other things to buy, and I really just have the money, and then I'm not going to be doing a whole lot, towards the end of summer. Like during the summer, I'm going to be making a poo amount of money. I think, maybe not, but it's going to be great.
You will.
I'm excited.
You will.
Take off.
We're gonna get tons of ZenAI Pioneer Program partnerships also, because we already have one with the largest youth nonprofit in the world, and we're gonna keep going. It's all downhill from there. Yeah, bro, it's all downhill. You wanna go for a walk? Let's go. Come on, stand up. All right, take it easy. I will. I'll talk to you on Saturday. Take it easy, bro. Have a good night. Later. See you, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and we will. We'll see you Saturday. We're doing a giveaway. Pop back in.